Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel. First things first, I apologize in advance for my nails. I have not painted them in a couple weeks, so they are starting to not look so great. But today I have a very exciting video and I think it's going to be a little bit on the longer side, but today I'm going to be doing a color and chat and just talking about my 2022 coloring goals and just kind of other random goals also. So I will do the coloring goals first, so that way if you guys don't want to stick around for the other goals, you guys can just leave at that point. But I don't have too many like other goals, but I just wanted to talk through some coloring and YouTube goals I have this year, and also at the beginning of the video talk about my 2021 stats. I don't have a ton of stats. I literally have 2 statistics to read off to you guys, but that's okay. Today I'm going to be coloring out of 50 Safari Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova, and this book is an exciting one to be coloring out of, and I will explain why when we get to that goal. But the page I'm going to be coloring today is just this page. I'm still trying to learn the best way to tell if I'm in frame. I think I'm all good. Yeah, I don't think I'm out of frame. So this is the page I will be working on today. I wanted to work on a scenery page because all I do in this book are the animal pages, and yeah, I figured I would do a scenery page for once. So this is the page I'm going to color, and I am just going to use my Ohuhu brush markers. These are the dual-ended brush markers with, you know, brush tip on one end and the chisel tip on the other. So that is what I'm using today to color. I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and let's just get right on into it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start by choosing a color for the rocks. No, I'm gonna start with these little leaves, and I also have my little color charts here. And my goal for this page is actually to make it really pastel. So I think I'm gonna make those G120, just to, you know, get the first color going while we chat. Okay, so I guess let's just start out by chatting about the stats of the year. So the total amount of pages I completed in 2021, roughly estimated, because I'm gonna give or take about 5 pages, because at the end of November I started to get really lazy with writing them down. So the last few I didn't write down, so I don't have an accurate count of that, but I completed about 259 pages this past year. That is so crazy to me. Like, if you think about that, you know how many coloring books, if I had just colored consistently out of the same couple, like, that would have been completed? Like, so many. Well, not so many, but you know what I mean. Like, if I were doing the Disney color by number books and that's all, like, that's the amount of pages I color, that'd be 2 whole books of those. Over 2.5 of those. Like, that's wild to me. Obviously, they were all colored out of very different books. Last year, I did complete 1 coloring book. If you guys saw, I completed Kira Shershneva's Mandala Color by Colors book, and I love overall like finishing a book. I thought that was really, really fun. So yeah, I completed that many pages, and I averaged in the year about 21 pages a month, which makes sense. When I was putting in my calculator just to kind of add them all up, I noticed at the beginning of the year I kind of started out more around like the 15 to 17 pages, and then I was doing about 20 a month, and then in October and November I was up in around 30s. So the average of 21 really does make sense. So yeah, those are my stats from last year. Like I said, I don't have many. I did not really keep track of anything else besides just the amount of pages. I did at the beginning of the year keep track of all my buddy colors, but as you guys know, I have not been doing a ton of buddy colors, and I still, going into the new year, this is not a goal of mine or anything like that, I still plan on only doing very specific buddy colors. I apologize if anyone, you know, asks me and I do say no. I'm really only doing it with very specific people, so I apologize about that, but, you know, there are so many people out there who want to do buddy colors. I'm sure most people would say yes. I just got really overwhelmed really fast doing them, so I really truly just like to stick with just a select few people. So I apologize if that makes anybody upset. I don't intend that to, you know, make anybody upset, but that's just how I am with them at the moment, and I do not see that changing anytime soon. So you will see buddy colors done for me, but you guys will kind of notice a pattern with the people I do them with. It's only like a couple specific people I do them with now, so. Anyways, I just wanted to get that, I guess, off my chest, because I didn't even realize that it was even on my chest until I started talking about it, so. But anyways, let's get right on into the actual goals for the year. These are the coloring goals. I have a decent list. I have a feeling this color and chat might be a little bit on the longer side, which is, for me, totally okay. And the first goal I have this year is, or just like statement, this is like a statement, but it's not all about the number of pages being complete. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. I feel like I got so caught up in 2021 caring about how many pages I would get done in a month. Like, I'd get disappointed if it was only like 15, and like, it doesn't matter. Like, some months are going to be busier than others. Some months I'm not gonna have as much motivation to color. Some months I will have literally all the motivation to color, and that's all I'll do. And it's okay if one month I only get, you know, 5 pages done. That's okay. I don't know. I apologize. My heat just went on. I noticed when I was editing one of my other videos, like, you could totally tell it went on. I thought it like was a little more quiet than that, so I apologize. But as I was saying, yes. What was I saying? If I only complete 5 pages in a month, like, that's okay. And that's still okay to show you guys my completed, you know, 5 pages. And I don't think any month will really be like that low in pages, but you never know, right? And I just want to learn to be okay with, you know, only coloring what I have time for. Like, you know, I work a 9 to 5, like, I see people, well, not really, I see my parents. I don't really see people. I mean, there's a whole variant going around right now, so I really don't see people. But like, you guys know what I mean. Just like, I work a lot, I see my parents a lot, I see my, you know, family a decent amount. And sometimes I just don't have time or the energy to color, which is fine. And also I have other hobbies as well. So yeah, that's my little tangent on that. I guess kind of going along with that, challenging myself a little bit more. You guys know that I'm really good at sticking with easy coloring, especially toward the end of last year. It's like all I was doing was easy coloring. Color by numbers, I don't know, just tending to pick simpler pages. Let me see what I want to do next. Do I want to go with, I don't know what color I want to make these yet, so I think I am just going to go in with a gray. But it's going to be more of a blue-gray, because that's a little bit more pastel-ish. Blue-gray 9 is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to find it, I think. Where is blue-gray 9? Let's see. Wow. I can't find it. I should really just continue talking about what I was saying. So challenging myself. Yeah, you guys know I really was into the easy coloring this year. Wow, why can't I find this color? I was really into easier coloring this year. And at the beginning of the year, I did more harder, like Hannah Carlzon, Maria Trolle, Alan Robert, Airy pages. But, oh, it's right here. Wow, I'm blind. Okay. And I definitely want to challenge myself more in 2022 to get more pages like that done. And again, I think that kind of goes along with my first kind of goal of it's okay to only finish a few pages, especially if I'm working on harder pages. Like, it just makes sense. And I think my thought process a lot of the time was like, you know, the easier pages obviously are easier to finish, they take less time, you can get more done. But I definitely want to shift my mindset that if I love a page in a Hannah book, Hannah Carlzon book, and I really want to color it, like I should, even if it's going to take me, you know, a week just to do the one page. So, yeah. Basically, just challenging myself more, even when it comes to like Disney color by numbers, I tend to just stick with the easy pages. But no, this year I really want to go ahead and just like go crazy with it and do the harder pages, especially like Hiver has some decently hard ones. The Princesses book, all of them are really detailed. And yeah, that's kind of that. Basically just challenge myself more because I am very much so in my comfort zone at the moment and get myself out of that, right? My page keeps being weird. Okay, moving right along into the next goal is to upload 3 days a week. I do that already. So it's mostly just a continuation of the last goal. There will be some weeks where I don't upload 3 times a week. But I think for the most part I am pretty decent at uploading on my schedule. My schedule this year is going to be the same as last year, which is Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, with my coloring community chat series going up every other Saturday. I think for the month of January though, I am going to not upload any coloring community chat. I don't have anything planned for it quite yet for January, so I figure I don't want to rush it. I think I'm going to take January off. I've been doing the series since September, October, so it's been a few months, and I might as well just kind of give this month of a break and then go back in strong. So yeah, I think that's my plan for that. I still want to upload 3 days a week, you know, more if I have more videos, less if I'm not as motivated. You guys kind of know the drill with that. That's the plan for that, and the heat did just turn off, so that's good. Don't know if you guys really could tell. Okay, the next goal I have is a very exciting one, and that is to finish a book. And I was racking my brain for a while trying to figure out which book I wanted to complete, and at first I wanted it to be a color by number book, but honestly, like, I feel like it would be really cool to finish a non-color by number book. So what I have decided, and if you guys kind of put the pieces together already as to why I am coloring in this book specifically today, is because this is the book I would like to complete. And I'm actually going to quickly give you guys just a small flip from here, just to show you guys the pages. So that's kind of why I decided to work on a non-animal page, because like I said, I don't want to be stuck with all the non-animal pages by the end, so I might as well just do some of them, you know, now. Oh, this one is just my absolute favorite. I don't know why. So I have done quite a few in here, and I am really excited because I think this book would be amazing complete, and it's a non-seasonal color by number, which means I, you know, will more than likely color in it every month. I haven't quite done the math to see how many pages a month I would have to work on to get this book complete. But it's 50 pages. I've probably done like 5 or 6. So I probably have like a little over 40 left. Somewhere between probably 43 to 45 maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So a few pages a month, finish it by the end of the year. And it's such a cute book. So if you guys want to also complete this book with me, I say heck yeah. I was debating if I wanted to start a hashtag for this book specifically to do like a year-long color along with it, just to, you know, kind of motivate myself to finish it. Because I know last year I had a goal to finish the World of Mice stained glass color by number book by Sun Life Drawing, and I gave up on that pretty easily. But this one I really don't want to give up on. I think it would be really awesome to have a completed Camellia book. So yeah, and I also debated this year doing the 10 books to finish tag, but you guys, that's so intimidating, and I don't want to tie myself to having to finish 10 books, especially because you guys know I like to bounce back and forth between a bunch of books. So yeah, I did not do that video this year. I didn't even really do it last year. I did more of a books I want to finish eventually kind of video. But I definitely think this is the book I'm going to complete this year. And you know what? I'm putting it out into the universe. This is the book I am going to complete this year and is going to look great when it's done, and I'm going to cherish it forever. So there's that. Let me know if you guys want to see like a hashtag. I might honestly like create one if you guys want to do like a year-long color along. Honestly, by this point, it might even be done if I just decide to go for it. I don't know what the name will be yet. I think I'll do it though. I'm glad I asked you guys and I just answered my own question. So yeah, if you guys don't have this book and, you know, want to purchase it and do this with me, or just, you know, color along, maybe I'll do a color and chat a few times out of this book just to get some pages done. So, okay, that was a really long one. Moving on to the next thing. Just making sure my battery's still good. Okay, moving on to the next goal. So I guess this is kind of going with this one, with the finishing the book, but not really. Not needing to buy everything that comes out. Because you guys know. I mean, truthfully, I don't think I did too bad last year. I did do hauls a lot, but I didn't buy everything that came out. And a lot of books are kindly sent to me by some publishing companies and artists. Consistently Color Questopia. I know Sach and Sachdeva and I are doing a little like January deal where he's going to send me books in January. So like I don't really count those just because, you know, they're sent to me for review purposes. But in terms of like needing everything that comes out, like I don't need everything that comes out. Obviously there are some exception artists. I know, well, first of all, Camelia Angelkova miniature books, like, I'm gonna scoop those the first day they come out still, unless it's really, like, something I don't want, but everything about her books are so cute, so that probably is not going to happen. So, yeah, she's an exception artist for specifically the miniature books. Hannah Carlzon, I already know Tales from the Witch's Cottage is coming out, I think like in August. I'm probably going to scoop that one up pretty quickly. Alan Robert, Beauty of Horror 6 is coming out at some point next year. I'm going to scoop that. Johanna Basford's newest book is coming out. I'm definitely going to get that. So there are a few, like, for sure I know I'm going to get books. And I'm also definitely going to build my Disney Color by Number collection. So that'll for sure grow over the year. I already kind of have a plan to maybe get a purchase of, like, buy those books sometime soon this month. So yeah, otherwise, like, I'm not too bad at this, honestly, like, but I just don't need everything that comes out. So there's that. Moving on. I love how this is turning out so far. Although I have a feeling I'm gonna finish this before I even get the chance to, finish my video, but that's okay. I'm debating what color I should do the water. I think B120 could be kind of fun, but I also like B340, but that's kind of more purple. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Looking at the color swatch, so this is B120. It's kind of a pastel blue, and then I have B340, which is like a little bit more purple. So I think I'm gonna go with the B120 just because that is a little less. Okay, moving on to my next goal. I'm laughing at myself, you guys. This has been a goal of mine since I started this dang project, and it is to finish the dang Chibi Girl buddy slash split colors. To my friends that are doing this with me, I apologize sincerely that I am terrible. I've done some, and I have not done them all. You know, I don't know. I guess I didn't think about how much work it would be. But it is still definitely a goal in this new year to do it. And I really need to get a couple done a month. Just get it done. I only have like maybe 10 left, which doesn't, I don't know, maybe it sounds like a lot. I'm not sure if it sounds like a lot. It kind of sounds like a lot in my own head. But I apologize. You guys have been so good and sent them back. I am just bad and haven't done them. Also, okay, hopefully that color doesn't bleed through. Anyways, moving right along into the next one. Oh, yeah, I want to eventually upload the This or That Round 4 tag. If you guys didn't know, I created the This or That coloring tag. It was inspired by Kirsty Color and Sketch, who unfortunately is not making videos anymore. But she uploaded, a while ago now, because my This or That round 1 tag went up almost a year ago. She did the What Would You Rather coloring tag, and it inspired me to do the This or That coloring tag. And I have done 3 rounds of it in the year of 2021. And my plan is to do a round 4 for sure in the new year. I mean, not like not like this month, maybe like March. I have one question already that I can't even believe I didn't think of in the other ones. So yeah, but I only have one question so far. It is slowly becoming harder and harder to think of questions for that tag, unfortunately, but I still really much enjoy thinking of questions and doing the tag, and I love watching you guys do the tag, so yeah. I have that as a goal. The next is to be more active on Instagram. You guys, I suck at being on Instagram. I only check it once a day now, and I'm more or less just scrolling really fast, liking pictures, but I want to take more time to like post my finished pages, actually interact with people, comment on people's colorings, because God, some of you guys are just amazing. So yeah, it just is a great time. I just need to color more. I just need to post more on Instagram and just be more active on there. So that is definitely one of my goals, is just to be more active on my coloring Instagram. And then also another goal is to use more colored pencil more, or attempt to use colored pencil more. Yeah, I don't use it ever. I used it in one Airy page forever ago. And yeah, I would just want to use it more, especially in those double-sided books. Again, going along with challenging myself. So, definitely a goal to use colored pencil more. All I have are the Brute Ferner colored pencils. But they're really nice, and I really like them. They were cheap, and they work nice for the purpose that I use them like once a year. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee really quickly. My throat is already getting dry. I've been talking for like 20 minutes. And then my second to last YouTube goal is to do more vlogs. I really do enjoy vlogging. I just don't do it super often anymore. I, a while ago talked about doing coloring vlogs, and I attempted one at one point, and it just didn't quite work out. So I definitely want to do more vlogs, just in general. I kind of wanted to do a New Year's vlog, and then I never did it, and now at this point, it's like noon on New Year's Day. It just isn't gonna happen this year. I did do one last year, if you guys are interested. Kind of cringy since it was, a year ago, but still a good time. I'm kind of debating if this bottom water should be a different color than the top. No, it probably shouldn't be. It probably should be the same. Okay, glad I talked myself out of that one. So just do more vlogs. I'll probably for sure vlog this year all the like major holidays. So like the Christmas time, Thanksgiving, my birthday. That's not a major holiday, but you guys know what I mean. Let's see. Just, like the fun times where I have off of work and I'm actually like doing something with my life. Maybe a little bit. So definitely do more vlogs. And then this next one, I actually want to show you guys something. The last goal I have for coloring is coloring more Disney. If you guys didn't know, Meg's Art Atrium and I are doing a color along for the entire year of 2022. And we are doing hashtag Enchanting Disney Coloring 2022. And basically you can color any Disney page. It can be non-color by number, it can be color by number, it can be those pixels, it could be a children's book, it could be anything. Just color a Disney page. Honestly, like, even if it's like a page of like a Hannah Lynn girl and you color it kind of Disney, like I don't see why you couldn't post it and tag us and show us, because that'd be really unique and cool. But I wanted to talk about a few little like fun things I've done with my Disney pages. So first things first, I know I'm not coloring right now. It's because I'm about to show you guys my iPad, which I'm gonna chat while I pull up what I want to show you guys. So I counted all of my Disney Color by Number like big books, and I do have 7 of them, which makes 700 pages. And I counted how many pages I have completed within all the books, and you guys, it's not many at all. I've only completed 2% of all the books, like literally combined 2% of pages. So here is what I did to kind of keep better track this year of my Disney Color by Number pages. Okay, so I have, I'm gonna stand up so I can show you guys. I have this, ooh, there's gonna be a glare. I apologize about that. I have a digital planner, and I am basically, I have my Disney Color by Number books, and so this is Tomb 3, I've done 1 page, Tomb 4, I've done 2 pages, Disney Babies, Disney Portraits, Mickey Donald & Co., Princess and Hiver, and basically I am just, it's like a chart, and it each has 100 little squares, and I am just coloring them in as I do the pages, so I can keep better track this year of how many I need to do, which I think is super fun. I did get inspiration from Danielle, Danny Buttons. I know she did something similar quite a while ago. I don't know if she still uses it or not, but it was really good inspiration. So Danielle, if you are watching this, thank you very, very much for that. And going along with the Disney, I also really want to do Disney color and chats once a month. For sure once a month, if not more, because of this hashtag. And overall, like, I just want to color more of my Disney books, especially because you guys, I already know I'm gonna end up with majority probably of the books this year. When I get them, I don't go lightly, and that's not great, but what can you do? So yeah, like I said, I already plan on placing an order this month. I haven't done it yet, but you never know, it could happen very soon. I also did last night get Disney Plus on a whim. So, I mean, what better way to chill, especially during, you know, COVID still being a thing, than with, you know, watching a Disney movie and coloring from that movie. So, like, I know I have more than enough pages right now and I don't need the other books, but right now it's the collector in me really wanting them. Plus that website with the free shipping. So, it's bad. It's not great. I should not be, you know, doing that. But once I have them, then I have them. You know what I mean? So, that's kind of my thought process with it. So yeah, those are basically all of my coloring goals for the year. I hope you guys enjoyed that part of the video being, or this whole video, I guess, being more color and chat style versus me like taking index cards or like post-its and explaining things. But if that's all you guys were here for, thank you for watching and I will catch you guys in the next video. But if you guys want to hear my random goals, keep on watching. Okay, so we are gonna move on into the random goals. I don't have many, and actually I'll probably finish this page. Perfect timing. That's not what I was expecting. Let me find my next color. I kind of want to make these trees like a pastel purple. Maybe I'll go with that lavender mist color that I was thinking for the water. Do that for the trees. For one of the trees. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, B340. Because not everything needs to be the proper color. And that's something I need to also let myself have grace on, is not coloring things the color it needs to be. That probably didn't even make any sense. At this point, I am just rambling. But moving on to my last just few random goals. The first one is to read more. Ooh, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, on my channel back in like March of 2021, I tried reading there for like a couple weeks and I was so into it for a couple weeks. But I think I overwhelmed myself by reading as much as I did. I didn't read that many books, but I get in a way where I overwhelm myself if I really love an activity so much that I haven't done in forever. I'll overdo it and then I will hate it for a time there. And that kind of happened with reading. So I'm trying to slowly get back into it. Right now I am reading a book called Alive. And I can't remember what the artist's name is, but it's really good. I'm almost done with it. The plan is to finish it tonight. Yeah, I'm really close to being done, probably like 50 pages, so should easily be able to finish that tonight. And then I'm listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to Lauren Graham's autobiography, and it's so good. She's such a fantastic actress, and it's actually narrated by her. So those are the books I'm currently reading. And overall, the goal is to just listen to more audiobooks in general, since I have more time to listen to books than I do to physically read them. But I do want to make more time for reading, and overall making more time to go to the library and just, you know, chill, and, you know, have more than just this coloring hobby. So that's kind of the plan for that. And overall, and I feel sad about saying this, but I know I need to do it, is less TikTok time. Oh, you guys, I go on TikTok way too much, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do, because it is very much so entertaining, but it's so mindless. You can find yourself there for hours. You can be so much more like productive with your time, like reading or coloring. It is still nice. I obviously will not stop going on it, but the goal is to just be on it less and kind of fill the time with not that. So yeah, that's that goal. It's a little sad, but gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Wow, okay, I got like one more tree to do. Well, like one more style of tree. What color should it be? What color should it be? Should it be another purple tree? This is a very odd photo. Four, what am I saying? V230, that's what we're gonna do. V230, I don't even know where any of my V's are. Huh. Where are some of these colors? V, where would I have put my V's? Oh man, I apologize, you guys. I know this is a long video. It's, I think, over a half an hour at this point. But I really appreciate you guys sticking along and listening to me. Ooh, what did I say it was? V240? Is that what I said? V230. I found my V's. It's right here. Okay, this is the last color I need. And I have two more goals. Number one is to listen to more podcasts also. I really like podcasts, specifically true crime podcasts are always really interesting. I specifically love Stephanie So. I don't know, I can't exactly remember the name of the podcast now, but her true crime podcast is so good. Very good. If you guys have never heard of it before, heard her podcast before, you totally should go check it out. It's a really great time. And yeah, just overall listen to podcasts more. And then the last goal I have is to just use my digital planner more. So I showed you guys my planner, and I really want to utilize it more, actually like write in things I'm doing. I tend to like make a lot of plans and then not necessarily remember I have the plans because I don't write them down anywhere. So yeah, definitely have to use my planner more, or just in general be more organized with that. That's so bad, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of that. I really think that's kind of it for today's video. This has been a long one. Like I said, I appreciate you guys sticking around. I hope everyone had a great New Year's. This is the finished page. I more than likely will go in with some, I think, white gel pen. I don't think this needs glitter, but I do think it needs some white gel pen. So I'm gonna go back in and do some white gel pen accents on this page, but otherwise, we finished. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this longer video. Let me know in the comments down below your coloring goals. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.